Good morning, everyone. It's actually Tuesday morning. Kind of needed a little bit of a buffer between videos on Monday, so you know. Um, anyway, I have literally just gotten to the prep or setup for the ribbing on the top of my sock, and then this pair will be done. I'm excited about that, actually. Long socks. I did an okay job, I think, of matching the two. Sorry if you can hear the creaking of the chair and of the noise on the table. That's my life right now. Anyway, did an okay job of matching the stripes, I'm thinking. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. I'm catching up on Cece's episodes and playing games and stuff. Sorry, I lost the thread of the conversation. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. See y'all later. And it is just after 5 o'clock. I'm running super behind on everything today, but I wanted to share. This is where I was when I was starting to edit the podcast afterward. And then today I have a sock. I have a sock. I have 2 socks, which means, oh yeah, by the way, they're done. Okay, I'm rambling, but I wanted to give you guys a quick update, just because that's what I do. I will probably weave in the ends later. Gotta go get ready for my stream. I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little what? So we have dinner kind of on its way while I figure out what I need for downstairs, but this is, like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm gonna weave in the ends later in the month. That's just kind of how I roll. And put them in that pile there to do later. Maybe tomorrow. Too much stuff. Anyway, see y'all later. Happy Wednesday morning, everyone. Sorry my voice sounds a little bit rough this morning. I haven't quite finished my coffee, even though I woke up about 40 minutes ago, roughly. I'm just kind of... Obviously, I'm working on my cross stitch this morning. I'm hoping to make some really good progress today while I'm watching a few streams and a few other things, and then eventually I do, while I'm working on the cross stitch, also listen to more of Outlander. I have been kind of switching between the Audible version and the paperback. I've been having problems importing stuff into my Kindle, so I've been looking for more textile or paperback, or even hardback, anything, just different. Oh, a little bit of something, a little bit of news. Maria got a little Nani yesterday when her food came. That's the first time, I think, in 8 years that she has tried to, or succeeded in trying to eat my foot or anything. Anyway, I'm just rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and continue stitching. The goal for today, on this especially, is the pattern is kind of circular, so I've been trying to work like, this is actually what right here. Sorry, this is what I just finished. What I'm thinking about doing is doing as much white as this and the next little strand allow around in the circle, and then go back and work on some, like maybe one of the greens or something, like maybe the leaves here or here. I believe this is back stitching. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 strands. I think it's 2 strands. I think this is the fabric that needs the... Anyway, I'm freaking rambling. I'm gonna go get my coffee and actually eat my breakfast too. I forgot about that. Oh, it's been a day already, and I have to tell you, I was up until about 5 o'clock this morning. Did not want to go to sleep, apparently. I'm gonna drink some water, I think, while I'm contemplating what I'm gonna do next on this cross stitch. I have no idea, but when I was up in the middle of the night, I did make a lot, and I repeat a lot of these. One of these was made, this one I think, one of them. Anyway, one of them was half made already, so that's technically like not really a one and done, or one sit down and be done thing. Oh my gosh, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut it off now. I'm gonna go, like I said, go get my coffee and breakfast and try to start my day. See y'all later. Everyone, it's about a few hours later, as you can possibly see. I have been busy stitching away on my alpine flowers. You can see I did quite a bit of work. Yeah, I decided I was going to do one strand of this light green, so that way I at least know what the colorways look like. And now I know the border on this too, so I can start planning accordingly for finishing it later. Anyway, I'm going to put it aside for now. You can see my back is not as not as neat as normal, but meh, it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and probably do some knitting. I think I might take a nap, actually, to be honest. I've had a couple and a half, and it still has not helped. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Evening, everyone. I know this is more than I normally tend to come by for a vlog, but I wanted to show off. I am planning on, instead of making socks with this like I was originally planning, it's very, it was kind of splitting when I first started casting it on, and so I got a little bit afraid of making socks with it. Plus, I'm also sitting here thinking, I don't want to make myself any more socks. So what I decided to do is that the socks for the family, I'm going to start using those as socks for myself. I have one more pair I'm planning on making for myself, but I don't know, that might be my like Christmas Eve cast on or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm working on a shawl with this. I don't know if you can tell. Come on, camera, focus. How like tiny it looks compared to most of the yarn that I use for making socks. But it does look pretty next to the purple color that I had in there before. What do you think? Kind of fits in well. I think the recipient of this one will be very appreciative of the progress keeper I've been making since I started today. I did a lot more stitching today than I did knitting, but that's where my brain wanted to go. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead, hang out for a little bit, listen to a podcast. I know there's a couple of streams and things that I'm going to want to watch later. So, I'm going to go ahead and go hang out. I'm going to finish the soda and then probably get some snacks for the stream later, but yeah, sorry, I've been really rambly today, and I don't know why. Anyway, see y'all later. Afternoon-ish. I think it's just afternoon. I'm watching a stream in the background, so if you hear anyone else's voice, I just wanted to check in. I've actually done 3 out of the 4 I'm planning out of this colorway here. Squares, sorry. Done squares. I've also been working on adding that same colorway to my shawl, but I also wanted to get the squares done so I knew exactly how much I can put into the shawl, and also wanted to wind off 20% for something else I'm working on. I'll explain that when it gets closer to it, because that's a spoiler, and I know the person that I am getting that thing together for. I know, very descriptive. It actually watches the podcast, so we'll just leave it at that. I'm going to go ahead and start number 4, do the wind off, probably all while watching Cher. She's working on a diamond painting. And then, yeah. Anyway, just wanted to make this short, and I want to do a quick check-in. After this, I don't know what I'm going to do for the day. But, yep, see y'all later. Afternoon, everyone. It's about 20 or quarter of 2. I just realized I had not even turned my phone on to update you at all. I have actually been streaming, believe it or not. I just ended a little bit earlier than I had wanted to, but I'm just going to show off the painting as it is right now. I am going to take a stationary picture, don't worry. But, oh, I love all its colors. I did a lot of this here, all the yellow that's in here, and here, and some blues that are kind of spoiled throughout there. You can see it's shaping up awesome, isn't it? Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm going to go ahead and put this aside and put this away for now, and probably do some knitting. Anyway, oh yeah, I'd find some food. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Happy Saturday morning, everyone. It's really early. I think like somewhere still in the early 7s. I woke up a little bit earlier than my alarm went off, but that's okay. I wanted to show you a little bit of what came in the mail this week. Actually, the only things I can show you what came in the mail this week. Everything else is a little personal, I guess you can say. You'll know what I mean if I think about it a second. Anyway, I ended up getting a couple recommendations from Cece. This is the Wild and Precious Life of Edie Windsor. She's very important in the gay community, and I needed to get it and read it. Spoiler alert, there's a copy. It's going into one of the alongs. Anyway, I only ordered one, but they packaged 2, so yeah. The second one is this Transgender History and then Real Queer America. These were actually recommendations from Amazon, based on the purchase of the book from Edie. So, I have been jonesing to read these all week. I put in the order earlier in the week when I was, well, quite frankly, catching up with Cece's podcast. Sorry, what you can't see is I'm actually moving around stuff, so that I can put my new whip out and show you. I'm making a summer top, which you can't really see much because it's on 16-inch circulars, which is way too small for the top. But until I get to the like 4th round of increases or so, which is another couple of rows, I have to be on this needle. But I do have the the 5 with the larger cable there waiting. I'm gonna go work on this a little bit until I wake up just a wee bit more. I gotta go. My phone is running super low on battery. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. Very early in the morning, as in the sun hasn't completely woken up yet, but I'm awake apparently. Yeah. Basically, this is the setup I was working with yesterday while I was streaming. I had my monitor, obviously my computer, and also the TV and the game. It's all in one row here on this table. So, yeah. I know, sounds super exciting, but I did just about finish 2 pattern repetitions out of 3. I'm hoping to finish the 3rd one today. Probably most of it before I even start streaming today at 11. In other news, look who decided to join us today. Hi, Mo. Doesn't care, but here he is. Say, hi, people. Have a good week. He's tired of Mama talking to me now. Bye-bye. Alright, guys. I will see y'all later.